Today we're going to learn how to find and download music. I'm going to use the bookmarked music files that I've already saved for you, located at www.ikeepbookmarks.com/Hardison. Whenever you're downloading and looking for music to use in your project, you certainly want to make sure you have permission to use the person's music. So these are sites that I've already saved. I've already checked them out. So you're going to click on student and you're in the 4th grade KidCasting class. So click on that and then go to sounds. You will see that I have 4 websites saved for you. Now, as you are using the sites today, I recommend that you click on the green square so that you don't lose this tab. Watch what happens if you click on the title. Notice now my I Keep Bookmarks is being replaced with this first music site. So instead of clicking on the name of the site, if you will click on the actual green square instead, like that, now you still have I Keep Bookmarks open should you not find any music in the site you've selected. So I've already looked and I found some music I like in FlashKit. So I'm going to scroll down and show you how this site works. All of the sites are very similar. You're going to look for the play button when you want to hear the music, and then of course when you're ready to download, I'll show you those steps. So for example, you can see I have sound loops. If I wanted to make sure it's free, notice it says a huge archive of royalty-free music loops for you to download and use in your projects. Okay, so let's find a category I'm interested in listening to. I want to find something that will be appropriate for my podcast, iPads for Learning. If I go to this first category, I just want to see what's under ambient. I'm going to click on that. And then when I scroll, you'll notice that you'll see the title of the file, how long it is, and that's pretty much what you need to know for this. I'm going to recommend that your music for your introduction, it should sound like a song. And then music for the segment, you want to have something upbeat, sort of like an actual beat in between each segment. So as I'm looking, I'm going to see if I can find either intro, outro music or segment. So it's called Measures. Let's hit the play button. It's 19 seconds. Okay, not really what I'm looking for. Let me try one more on this screen. Let's see. Spirit. Now this one says 117 seconds. That is way too long. However, in the video next week, you'll learn how you can shorten the length of a sound. But let's listen to it. Okay, I don't like that. And I did this to show you that sometimes as you're listening and trying to search for sounds, you may not find what you're looking for. So at this point, I'm going to scroll back up. I like FlashKit so far, but I just want to go to a different section. So I'm going to click on Loops. And then I'm going to scroll down. And I'm thinking for my intro, outro, I want something kind of like maybe pop. So I'm going to go to the pop rock section. Let's see. And let's see if we can find something that sounds like an introduction song and a song that I could use for the closing. Okay, what is this? Video game theme. Let's see what that is. Okay, I like that. So far, I'm going to save it. It sounds pretty good. But let me listen to this one. And by save, I mean just kind of bookmark and hold on to it in my head. Jewelbeat.com, exciting ride. Let's see, 16 seconds. That's about right for an introduction. To download from FlashKit, you click on the title, and that will then take you to another page where you actually see an option to download. Usually you can click on it to download, but because some sites are different, I want to also show you that instead of left clicking on it to download, you could right click and you choose Save Link As, and here's how you know you're downloading the song. Make sure the file name is actually that song title, but really and truly you want to look at the format. It should either be an MP3 or a WAV, and that lets you know it's a sound. I'm going to dump this on my desktop so that I can easily find it. So if your desktop did not appear, just click on this PC and then you can double click on desktop. This will just make it easier to find for next week. When you're done, click Save. And I'll need to make sure that in my outro, I mentioned that the music came from FlashKit. Okay, now I need to find something like a beat. So I'm going to go back to loops, and automatically this makes me think of the section called, let's see, soul. So I'm thinking I can go to soul and find the segment music sounding file. So I'm just going to look down, and let's see, we have piano drum, C melodic. I'm looking for, some of these don't even have titles that make any sense to me. So I'm just going to keep going. Disco jazz. 6 seconds. Now your segment music really should be about 6 seconds, 6 to 10 seconds or so. So let's see, disco jazz. Not quite what I was looking for. Let me try Blahu. Okay, that may work, but let me see if I can find one more. What is this one? Southern Funk 1. Let's see. All right, I think I can make this work. So I'm going to left click on the title, and then I will see the download MP3. So I'm going to right click on it, save link as, making sure I'm actually downloading the music file, and I am. It's already going to my desktop, and then I will click on save. So that is how you can find and download music. Stay tuned for the next video where you will learn how to add this music and all of your segments and publish your podcast.